let's work on the diff now. On the box stock diff, the diff is extremely loose. You can see if I spin one wheel, you get diff action on the other immediately. And if you're whipping around a corner, that diff action might come and bite you. The wheel might unload and flick you around. So let's take it apart. Get your wheel wrench, and we have to undo both sides. Take one side out. If you get stuck there, just carefully throw it back on. Undo the other side. Slide your diff out. And again, let's carefully take that nut out. So you can see it's extremely loose. So to undo the diff, there is a C-clip on the top here, which we need to pop off. Don't lose your C-clip. And simply take it apart, and you'll probably just see the whole thing fall apart. Now, to tighten up your diff, use diff grease. This stuff is not diff grease. This is diff oil or silicone oil. It will leak out of the sides of this and spray all over your truck. Don't use it. So you can use 15K, 30K. You can also, in a pinch, moly grease, AW grease, more moly grease, anything thick, and it must be a grease. I mean, you can even use silicone grease if you want, but let's use 15K for this. So now we've got it apart. Simply put a little bit on. You may find that most of the friction you get, the stiction that you get from diff grease, will come from the shaft rather than from the teeth. So reassemble. Put a bit more on. And reassemble. So already you may feel it a little bit stickier. Pop your C-clip back on. And it's a little bit stiffer, that's fine. Now simply pop your diff back in, grab the left side wheel with the lock, pop it on. Now these nuts, you'll see that they have one side has a little lip. That's the inside that hits the bearing. if there is a bearing there. So pop that in and simply lock it on. Be careful not to strip them.